What does it mean to promote the general welfare? You're going to leave here knowing something that not 1% of judges know. You're going to know what general welfare means. General welfare is not a check that comes on the 15th. General welfare isn't anything Congress wants to do that's more or less for the public good. It means exactly this: the equal well-being of the member states. Nothing more, nothing less. How do we know? Well, we have the internal evidence, the external evidence. Here's some internal evidence. We have the text of the Constitution, and we have Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1, which says that taxes can be raised for the common defense and the general welfare. Then we have the next 16 clauses. 1.8.2 through 1.8.9 are all general welfare. Some examples here. I'm not sure borrowing money was general welfare, but regulate trade, establish rules about naturalized citizens, coin money, punish counterfeits, establish post offices, and then patents and copyrights, and create courts underneath the Supreme Court. Those benefit all states more or less equally, doesn't it? That's general welfare. Then the next several clauses, 1.8.10 through 16, are common defense. Define and punish piracy, declare war, raise and support armies, provide and maintain a navy, make rules about the land and naval forces, call upon the militia, organize and discipline the militia. Common defense. So our founders said they could raise taxes for common defense and general welfare. They could have just as easily said general defense and common welfare, but they meant the equal well-being of the member states. We also know from the external evidence, and I'm only going to give you two quick samples there, and that's from the Articles of Confederation, Articles 3 and 8. Remember, this was the Constitution until the day that George Washington was sworn in as president. Article 3. The said states severally enter into a firm league of friendship with each other for their common defense, the security of their liberties, and their mutual and general welfare. These states enter into a firm league of friendship for their mutual and general welfare. It couldn't be clearer. Article 8. All charges of war and other expenses that shall be incurred for the common defense or general welfare shall be paid out of the Treasury. So can you see, general welfare is not a general term, it's not a catch-all term, it's a specific term, and in exegesis we would even call it a technical term because it's a clearly defined legal term. So when Congress says we can do whatever we want under the general welfare clause, you see they're lying.